press should be free, right? They believe that anything less than left-wing Democrat Party propaganda is not a free press, okay? Which is totally consistent with essentially everything that the left believes in regards to when they come out here and they say that they believe in something. That actually means that
Yeah, what's good with it, my guys? What's good? What's good? Tap of the tat. It's shaking, my guy. Man, this is a little ill setup. What up, though? How are you? Ain't another day, you know how that go. Plantation moves we making. Listening to my guy BCP. I think his joint just done. You know, another day though. Yeah, you know it. Shift just start, Jed. I'm on it till 1 o'clock. But I'm only working till 11, so don't feel bad. Oh, you on late shift too, True? Yeah. Getting to that dough around the clock. Yo, so I've been getting up with these models, man. I gotta I not made a mistake. Well, you know, I've been getting with these like little model collectors, creative collectors. I could have ran you over. So, been getting some work in the last couple of weekends. A lot of editing, a lot of goddamn requests and models. So anyway, look, I made a video last week, right? KJ, what up? So I made a video last week, and the model in it, the main model, I don't know how I screwed up her name. But anyway, edited the video, wrong name in the video. So she been on my back all week. So I'm like, damn, I gotta take the... So long story short, I re-edited the video, gave it a new thumbnail. And that joint is up now. So she could, but she got mad following, so probably what should have happened is when she shared on her IG, that video should outperform the one that's already up. Who knows, whatever, but you know. But yeah, son. Nah, look, it ain't even icy. Look, I'm getting with the models, you know. I'm building up my portfolio and getting my skills together. So, you know, I got a little work. I got some good work, though. I got some good stuff, man. It's just me taking my time and Mr. Perfectionist. But I'm putting my videos out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting my video content out, but I'm slacking on getting these models. They a little bit of work, but nah, it's all good. Let me get it done. I mean, I get it done. Oh, yo, I'm about to be LLC too in a few days. LLC coming. Working on logo, trademarking, and all that coming soon. Shots by shots. And that's, I'm gonna leave it at that. But come on, son, give me some room. And this guy next to me Sunday driving, like he ain't got nowhere to be. Like he ain't got money to make. But yeah, man, you know, making moves, son. Making a few moves. You know what I mean? We just gotta do it one day at a time, one step at a step at a step. But yo, what's good with y'all on your ends? What's happening, fellas? Upgrade what? Did I upgrade? Not yet. I'm actually looking for I'm looking into a new camera, but I ain't upgrade yet. I got my 70 to 200 out the damn shop finally. $450 light in a wallet. But if you upgrade, that's what's up, man. We gotta grow. I'm looking to get my lighting situation set up too. by the end of the year. At least get me two lights, probably a 100 and a 5 and a softbox stand at least. But yeah, man. Maneuvers we are gonna make. Maneuvers we gonna make. You see my guy had the Nazi rally yesterday in the garden. Everybody wanted a piece of that. Even Melania quiet self got up on stage for a few. Yeah, I want to get away from, not really get away from it, but I'm not really not liking how, the light from the flash, but I do have to get a better diffuser and all that. But I want to see what the light look like. Yeah, light is different coming off, that softbox and all that. With the light and the strobes. Definitely produces better imagery though. Yeah, they called it the Nazi joint. Yeah. Oh, so man, look, if you got equipment you're not using, man, you gotta talk to me, cause I could definitely make it worth your you know what I mean. The stuff costs, but I could definitely use it, and if it's good equipment, which I know you took care of your stuff, let me get that. For the right price, that is. But now, let me know. Let me go figure that out. But yeah, everything is good, man. Like I said, no complaints. I ain't tripping. Getting with these models, that's a good thing. The photography is booming. Skills is getting up. I don't even know how, because I'm really not even, I'm being honest with you, I ain't even studied. I mean, I'm tuning my skills up, but I haven't even been doing no video tutorials. But I've been getting some good real life. I've been getting some real life coaching, so that's been working out too. But the skills are definitely sharpening. I just gotta get more comfortable. Yeah, that's my thing too. Like I can hear it and I can watch it, and the actual application is better for me. With trial and error, of course, because I don't mind bumping my hard ass head. What up, Mo? Happy Money Day. You already know what it is. Welcome, welcome. Great show yesterday, by the way. That was definitely awesome. Like that vibe. That was a good piece of work you did. Yeah, so we getting it. We getting to it. So with the whole branding and all that, I'm definitely seeking some professional guidance with that. But yeah. Maneuvering, making moves. Justine, welcome. What's happening? So listen, what y'all gonna do for me? Don't. I don't even know how you two feel about that, but it's the same video. But I just remade it, the thumbnail, and I re-edited a few parts and took away some of the voiceover. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, some of the voiceover, not to be, I was just speaking about the video, but she wanted to share it to her people, and the voiceover wasn't, in certain sections, it wasn't flattering. Not that I was trying to be rude or disrespectful, I was calling it like I see it. So I took out some of that. And she got like 12,000 followers on 12,000 followers on Instagram. And so you figure if 10%, well, yeah, 10%, yeah, 12%. If 10% of our followers on Instagram watch the video, that's out of the water. I'm good. That's a nice little vid. But yeah, that was a great show, Mo. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing what the Lord is leading you to do. Let him use you all the time. Listen, right now we are in-house. Everything is right here, a one-stop shop. But they say, oh, let me not even lie. I got a bad critique on my voice last week. Well, I took it bad, but I don't really care. They said I got a smoker's voice, which I did smoke cigarettes for a lot of years. So, yeah. But no, yeah. Now I'm utilizing all in-house. See how it work out till I can climb the charts and get up there. Look, I'm in mad traffic. I just want to show you the traffic. Just the navigations. I'm in traffic and I'm really doing it just because, like, boom. Because we talking, so I'm just chilling. But yeah, so it's all good. I don't really care. The voice, I'm gonna utilize what God gave me, do my little voiceover work. But then when I hit that big, come on, Dwight, you're getting stuck on silly. When I hit that big account, I definitely have to, you know what I'm saying, farm out that work. Yeah, and what a day. So yeah, everything is moving. Everything is moving. Remember, take a channel a little longer to grow when you're doing it with integrity. Just stay, oh, absolutely. I don't, you know what I mean? Steady but surely. I'm not seeking nothing outside of what I'm doing. Everything that I get is grassroots, is organic. I don't need to go viral. I'm not searching. Even though I do have something that might could go viral in a negative way. I'm not for that. I'm gonna do it the right way, build the brand the right way, and then what comes of it comes of it. I gotta get out this lane. I'm in the wrong lane. I'm in the wrong lane. And they will not let me out this lane, Shine. Let me out this lane and we free. Watch out, old mama. We free, Shine. Yeah. I should show y'all what I'm doing. We free now. We free now. That right there, because this guy next to me would have been an accident. Yeah, that would have been an easy accident. But yeah. But yeah, absolutely. It takes time. Everything takes time. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush at all. But yeah, it's the start of the week. Everybody, please start out. Well, for most of y'all probably pretty much had your work first day of the work week in the wraps. I'm starting my shift, so I'm looking to finish strong, start strong, finish even stronger. So far, so good. My schedule looks light. They haven't thrown any tricks at me. So I am good so far, but who knows? Once the night dispatchers get on, they see, oh, Dwight got an easy night. Dwight got an easy night. Let's throw something in the mix. Oh yeah, I do have to get up on my Instagramming too. Yeah, you got it, homeboy. I have to get up on my Instagram because I haven't posted anything in I haven't posted anything. Hold on one second. I haven't posted anything in months. My apologies to Mrs. had to reach touch me. But I'm here. Wows. Yeah, what up, Josie Wells? What's happening, my guy? How are you doing? Hope all of you going through some things, but you know what I mean? You know where you look to for your strength and your whatever you need, he got it for you. Just have the faith. Hold the faith, brother. But welcome, appreciate you for popping in. Sights and the sounds. I'm sorry, folks, but the conversation is a little stale today. Not because anything is going on. It's just, I really don't have much to say, to be quite honest with you. But yo, listen, shout out to Candace Owens. She is doing God's work, exposing, well, not even exposing, because whatever she's talking about is not getting any traction, but it does have some validity, dealing with the one. So check out Candace Owens, what she's been going through the last couple of weeks, man. She's been really digging into this one's. She's been digging into, definitely hit them like buttons. She's been digging into MK, well, how they say it? MK Mala. She's got one, it's crazy how it just seems to be the past of these people. DJ Tanya, welcome. How you doing? Happy Money Day. Welcome. Nah, no pre. I dig it, man. In and out. Keep him pushing. I appreciate the stopping, the love, the engagement. It's all good. Listen, it's crazy how these people that are looking to seek control over other people's living situations. If, for instance, the presidency have sketchy past, it's not failing. They all got some kind of sketchy situation, if not tied to or very related to a certain three-letter agency. And all this stuff, by the way I'm seeing it, is all interwoven into society's, the normal society, through entertainment, propaganda, news, if you want to call them one and the same. It appears that the American people have been under an illusion, a grand illusion. That's really what I can say. It's a grand illusion. And I hate to say it, and people might, what I'm saying, well, they already, whatever. But the one man that's running for president right now, that every set of society has been set to tell us he don't care about nothing but himself, is the one person that's breaking the illusion. It's a spooky time right now, to me, honestly. Because in one situation, whatever's gonna be is gonna be. And it really is not for man to fight against it, because it's gonna happen. But then at the same token, if you live in here and you got children and you see what the world is coming to, at some point you have to, you want to make a stand against it. Upside down world is a fact, and it's been done. It happens. It's been happening over, what I said, the last generation or so, through the indoctrination, the universities, and all that. So hence, here we are right now. Upside down, bizarro world. But let's see. Because I don't know if why I would have to you know what I'm saying? You always gotta preface certain statements with a prerequisite. Look, I by no means believe this man is a deity, a role model, not even to say a role model. Well, to a certain extent, let's say a certain extent. But as far as him, he's not a perfect man. But his policies and the position that he is placed in this time, it's a wild thought. Who would have thought? A New York billionaire, out of all places, a New York billionaire would be relatable to a farm worker in a rural, nowhere America, and have the major backing of said individuals. How is that? And it's only one thing. He is authentically who he is. And the people that I don't want to say follow him, people that are backing him and what he stands for can genuinely see that. And that's what most of us that are right-thinking individuals, and when I say right-thinking, logic, critical thinkers, we live with people that are authentically who they are, right, wrong, or indifferent. There you go. Thank you, communist teachers and professors. That's all. That's exactly the thing. Yuri Bezmenov laid it out for us. And you got to figure these university graduates, once they graduate, they get put in these places, in these corporate hierarchy and corporate structures. And that's why it's been a shift the way it has been done. Because the people that are in charge of the popular culture and all the stuff that's relevant, they are the purveyors of the indoctrination. Come, I ain't gonna run you down. I do not need any vehicular manslaughter charges upon my driving record. You know, so you hear that click, 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 click. That means my turn signals is not working. That's what that means. And I don't know why this damn garage, these people in this shop in my office don't realize that. Well, that's another thing. That's another thing that bugs me too. That we, not we per se, this group, but people in general, when we allow these people to go on these TV networks and tell us about systematic racisms and how this person or these people are holding us back, but then when you look at it, they've gone to the same white universities under the same indoctrination, and then not only that, they've even took it a step further. Not absolutely not. I have not seen one this divided. Have not, and to be honest with you, that's the only reason why I'm engaged in it so much now, is because, like, I've never seen an election or I've never seen a candidate that has been come after. Look at this maniac. I've never seen both sides come at a candidate so hard before. I've never seen it. Never seen it. And that piqued my curiosity. That piqued my curiosity as to why and what's really going on with his messaging. And that's what made me sit back and think. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying. So these same people, right? The Joy Reids of the world, the white hair professor that loves to be on MSNBC. They went to these same universities. None of them is touting degrees from Morehouse, Spelman, right? But then they tell us that that the working class folks that don't have that hasn't made those strides, or not even said given the opportunities, made those decisions and choices in life, that we can't make it even if we doing everything day to day, waking up. Nah, that can't work. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going for it. I was about to say that's the propaganda. All of them, all them that be on MSNBC and CNN. They all got degrees. And I don't know none of them that's talking about they went to Spelman or Howard and got a communications degree. It's always a Syracuse, a Duke, a Virginia Tech. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, listen. That's what a lot of people is trying to get on. That seems like the way to come up. And, you know what I'm saying? That seems like the way to come up, pretend you're an immigrant, because we have clearly seen this same administration that now all of a sudden wants to be tough on the border. You know, these people really be trying to play me like I ain't got no sense, like I don't be thugging out here with my goddamn van. You really acting like I ain't doing it like that? All right, well, okay. You want to risk that paint job on the M4? My company, they don't have to handle it. I ain't tripping. But yeah, that's the wave. Like, you know what I mean? They've been getting taken care of. We've been sitting there struggling, wondering why we can't get this, that, and the third done in these same situations. And what happens? We see them import a whole bunch of people from other countries. And that was, once again, as a qualifier, I do not deny anyone a right to a better life. But as a country, we have to have laws, borders, and all of that stuff. They're about to rename this street right here. Yeah, so, you know, it's got to be done the right way. This cannot be sustained. But now all of a sudden, she's going to be tough on the border? Yeah, right. But 3 years you've been in office. 3 years. You and Joe Nickel Slick. Y'all both. And now all of a sudden y'all got a solution, which is not a solution. You just name it, give it a name with a solution, and you say that the guy that's not in office, the guy that is not in office, had enough power to stop the bill. Nah, that don't work. My bad. Let me see what that say. What that say? We don't need to pretend to be migrants. We aren't if we're indigenous people. Systematic racism created classification that's inherently everybody wants to believe they're better than everyone else. True indeed. We got to stop it. Listen, we got to stop internal. I'm going to say this. The classification, the things that divide us, we got to stop internalizing that stuff. Yeah, we are different as people, but we have to stop allowing terms and things that are put on us to divide us. That's just my view. Because as far as I'm concerned, and it's the truth, I know we all are different shades of one spectrum of the rainbow. But it's only one race. These racial categories and all this stuff is not from the test of time. That's not what the Creator gave us, the classifications. So you're right, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Everything that's used to divide us is used to divide us, and we have to stop feeding into it. That's how it gets power, by us feeding into it. And we gotta stop giving it its power. And that's harder said than done, but you know what? Every journey takes one step. So the man in the mirror, come on! And watch Tesla run the light. Watch Tesla run the light. Nobody want to go. Now they want to run the light. I can't run it, guy. I'm in a big silly green van that I'm sure would get pulled over. She would kill me, man. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. all that, the systematic racism and all that. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I get it. Like I'm not disagreeing with you, Kev, but what I'm saying is that we give that shit the power anyway. Yeah, there's systems set up, but it's the people. And to an extent, it's some tokens, yeah, it's been ingrained more than others, but everybody got to figure out a way to stop giving these divisive things power. But I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. All right, but I'm gonna keep it a bug with you too. I don't also the systematic racism, which I do believe there are systematic things that are racist. I mean, how can I put this? I believe there are things that are systematic that do have, yes, systematic racism. But in my life, to be quite honest with you, I ain't seen a system that held me back. And I'm just keeping that on me. I'm not saying that covers a whole swath of people, but I know I don't subscribe to that. Not to say I don't believe it. I'm saying I don't describe it as a me per se. Man, she's out here shooting. But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying there's no racism or there's no systematics. I'm just saying that in my life, I put more weight on it for where everything's have gone on choices and decisions. Not to say that it doesn't affect the broader scheme of things, because yeah, we all are clumped in, as we know, into groups. So yeah, there's things that set up to hold us back, but what I also do believe is the things that were systems that were in law, that were set up to hold us back, those are no longer in law. But yeah, they do exist theoretically. But the laws have been abolished. I mean, the things that were in law or used legal-wise have been abolished. Yeah, I went to public school. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know everything ain't black and white. Gray is, everything has a gray and a nuance to it. I just got to keep it. For me speaking, when I'm speaking on this little soapbox here, I don't ever want to come off as a moral authority on anything, because I'm no expert. So when I speak on certain topics, I'm definitely gonna come from a me-centric perspective, not to negate the broader conversation, but I just can't. Some conversations I can't really feed into them, because that's a whole another thing with the psyche and all that. Hey, look at you, lady, with your dog out in the middle of the street. Let me see. Did your public school and BK receive less? I'm pretty sure they did, son. I'm pretty sure they did. But see, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, okay, I see where you're going. Not negating that. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. So yeah, I get that part. But I will also concede this, and this is not, even though, right, there are, look, Mount Kisco, yeah, I'm sure but that also, that plays a part. That, how can I say, not to say how can I say this, I get where you're going, right? But that also has to play into, no, I can see, I'm trying to find the formula where I'm trying to go with it. Because yeah, I can see, yeah, Mount Kisco is an up to do environment, so yeah, their funding is gonna be from a different tax base. Their environments, the environment is different, yeah, so, man, but I can't see, that's more, that has to do more, I would say, I wouldn't say that's systematic. That would have to go. Well, let me not, because like I said, I'm not going to speak from a place of expertise, and I get your flow. Yeah, I'm stuck on the point because I see where you're going, and I'm not trying to negate that. What I want to say, because whether putting that on systematic, that's also, I mean, it has to do with, hey, Mount Kisco is a different environment. I mean, people, if I could say that they achieve an American dream at that end. Now, me in Brooklyn, I mean, my mom was seeking an American dream, but we was in the hood, so, you know, we talking about a whole different, I'm just talking about it as an economical standpoint. That's a different environment. So yeah, the school's not going to be up to par. And hence the graduation rates be not, because it's different environments, it's different upbringing. But I get where you're going from. I get where you're going. And I guess that what got those people to where they at, I mean, you know, we can't deny that it was a system. Like my parents came up in a time where there was more discrimination in employment. See, I can't negate that. So you think Mount Kisco didn't receive government funding? I think all schools receive a base level of government funding, but all schools receive a certain level of government funding. But you got to think that most of the funding, wouldn't it be from the tax base of the area? Because of like I'm saying, because of their tax, because of the income of the area, they're on a higher tax bracket. So the taxes that are picked up, collected in that area for schools, are gonna be more than, say, my neighborhood that got 3 projects in it. You feel me? That income base is not as sturdy as a Mount Kisco, I would say. Now, getting to that point, once again, I would say, okay, we have to look at the upbringings of the different people. I would say 9 times out of 10 of people in Mount Kisco, if you grew up generationally in that environment, then yeah, you had a pretty good chance to make a life and a living and then raise a family. Yeah, I know it's a government and taxes, but I think when it comes to neighborhoods, government funding is a baseline. Like, okay, the government's gonna fund schools for, okay, this set of programs. Now it's up to the community taxes to build the schools. At least that's my understanding. Once again, I could be speaking from a place of not having all right information. But now I get it though. I totally get it. Like I said, we could be ignorant to certain facts, but you know that's not conducive to a good conversation or even to any semblance of a conversation. So yeah, I ain't got no stats for you though, Kev. But yeah. So now let me get, hey brother, I gotta run. Everyone have a great one. You be good, legend. Catch up with you later. Now I think I'm about to get off this beaten road because the traffic looking crazy. I'm about to go on the moon. There is no there's nothing that I could justify to that. Outside of the fact that we know that Lady Justice doesn't have a blindfold on, and then when it comes to the disparity in criminal, we are looking at the bottom end of that, and that's without a doubt. That, hey, if you want to put that on systematic, I'm gonna give you that one, because we know it's clear as day that there are, like I said, it's not a broad brush. I'm gonna stroke with everything, but in certain situations, you gotta call it what it is. And yeah, in the criminal justice system, it's definitely disparities. Because we know who do more drugs in this world than anybody, and they damn sure is not reflective of that in the prison system. If we're gonna speak on that, and in front of the police, right next to them. Oops. Yeah, that's fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Sheesh. So yeah, but like I said, Candace Owens is doing God's work, exposing more Skamala, as she call her Shamala. I just can't wait for, we got what, 8 more days? 8 more days and we see what the outcome is. Why is it that we are more, because that goes to the nature of the person of the people, man. Like, if we're gonna speak on, like I said, I don't want to broad brush or broad stroke anybody, but I'm gonna get back to you in a second, KJ. She found out, she's talking to this man about she's talking to this dude about Kamala's mom being part of the MK Ultra project and how she left the States to go join and work for the program. So that's more sketchiness to her past. Yo, bro, we as a people are more compassionate, and we do tend to be more compassionate as a people, even though we've been done the worst. And of course, for the most part, they don't seem to be able to do that. But guess what? Just you can't put, like, you can't use because we are willing to hold accountability for some things as a negative towards us, because they are not taking accountability for their actions. That's their shortcoming. But yeah, look, they don't. If that's not what they, we just gotta stay. If we're gonna say stay the course, we gotta stand tall on that. But they not, look. If they're not gonna listen, the pandering from the Democrats is sickening, but it works. It's been working. And if the playbook this right here, hopefully, and I'm not saying I'm praying to God for this, because he's in control, so he's gonna do his will in all these situations. But if the people are truly have had enough, if enough is enough, this should be an awakening for the whole world. For the whole, and I'm not saying the whole world, for the whole world as far as black people, because shit, If we ain't done doing this, the most insane things, which is keep falling for the foolishness over and over again, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm not going. They don't have the compassion or the wherewithal to stand on where they fall short at. They got to carry that. What's good, Killer? How we doing, my guy? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you on a money day. Hope all is well and your week is starting off prosperous. Yeah, but listen, that's funny because it's not so much that I don't think we as a people have forgiven them, because we have. It can't be there could be no forgiveness if there's no reconciliation and no, you know what I'm saying, coming to understand that you did somebody wrong. So it's apparent they have not come to that as a community. And I don't see it happening. So for us as individuals of a black community, we cannot carry with us the wanting or, I don't want to say ill will. We can't carry that with us. Yeah, we've been done wrong to as a people. We gotta get, it sounds simple, it might sound cheesy, but we gotta give it to God. And I'm saying that, and to me it sounds kind of weak, but let it go, because see what happens and what's been happening is we've been allowing that they've been using that against us to a certain extent. And I'm not saying we should forget about it, but we can't keep allowing it to be weaponized against us at our detriment. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Then we had to get back on this one. I definitely, for me not want to, I ain't really had nothing to say today. But listen, thank y'all for coming through. I'm not cutting the live short because it's too hot and heavy. Appreciate you, KG. You are definitely one for the books. But I'm about to go in this hospital, and I don't try to keep y'all. It's 47 minutes. So it's about that. But listen, thank y'all for popping in, KG. We're going to pick this up again real soon. Well, I keep saying G, KJ. We're going to pick this up real soon. But I get where you're coming from, brother. And I'm definitely not making excuses for anybody or none of that. But I know there's things we gotta do as a community, and I guess that is part of the healing. So I guess we gotta address it. So it's a whole fact. Nah, absolutely. But yo, thank y'all once again. I don't take none of this for granted. So in the chat box, I see you somewhere, KJ. Yeah, I cannot. I'm sorry, folks. I'm here, but I'm not here. But yo, we gonna definitely catch up. Mo, you already know. Keep doing God's work, sis. Everybody else, like, subscribe, share, if you please. But thank you for tapping in with your boy, dmwshotz. This was a great discussion. You're absolutely right, my guy. And we definitely gonna pick this up. And I'm gonna pick this up further because we need to have real conversations about real stuff that's affecting us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, thanks you once again. It's been another good one. God bless y'all. Have a great one. And I'm out of here.